Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Michael Ray. Hey, Power! Coming to you with another television show review. You like the bouncing up and down? Yeah, that's what happens with I don't know, man. These things are on wires, and they move a lot. Speaking of moving a lot, today's review is going to be about a TV show called Knuckles, based off of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise and movie that just came out recently. Let's talk about it. But before we do, please do me a favor. In order to thank you guys or to thank me for my content and whatever I do that you enjoy, please hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider donating, becoming a member of this channel for early and exclusive content, future live streams, gifts, and some more things that I'm hopefully going to be putting into play. Some merchandise down below. We will have discounts for members of the channel and a lot of things. I'm trying. I'm doing my best, one day at a time. And if you would like to just straight up donate, you can hit that super chat or thanks or whatever that YouTube allows, or there are donation portals below. And I have cameos. If you want a shout out, you want me to act wild and crazy for you or a loved one, give them a birthday something, make love to your wife from the camera. What people do for money. Speaking of money, let's talk about a TV show called Knuckles. Well, a few years back, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie made its way. The trailer online, people had an issue with it. They didn't like the way Sonic looked, so they told him to go back to the drawing board. So Sony/Sammy Productions made a revamped Sonic the Hedgehog, and people said it looks better. It looks better. Then the movie came out. It did pretty well. Starred Jim Carrey as well as Dr. Robotnik, and it was a decent, fun movie just to the kids to watch and get yourselves away. And if you grew up playing Sonic, it was enjoyable. Then they came out with a part 2 a couple years back, and that was fun. And in that one, they introduced Knuckles and Tails from the video games. And they were in the last movie with Dr. Robotnik, where Knuckles was founded on the mushroom world or whatever it was called. And, he's protecting the emerald. But long story short, after Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic had an adventure defeating Dr. Robotnik, maybe. Well, Knuckles is now on Earth trying to fit in with Tails and Sonic, and they have themselves a little adventure in the first episode. And Knuckles is a warrior. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. He don't know nothing about hanging out doing nothing, but he does like Cool Ranch Doritos. But Knuckles ends up wanting to go on an adventure and to find something to do in his life while on this new Earth and try to make it his home, since he is forced to be here and protect the Emerald and Sonic and Tails as his only friends. And he gets a vision to go on a quest to train local policeman Walt Whipple to be a warrior and go to this ultimate grand bowling contest in Reno, Nevada. So Knuckles took on this adventure to give him something to do and to train a warrior to be like him, and to basically try to live on Earth and learn the ways of the humans. So him and Walt Whipple, they go on a pretty cool adventure. It's fun to see. There's a lot of video game references. The music is really fun at many times. The opening theme song ended up becoming the song called The Warrior, and I like that song a lot. And then throughout the movie, they played like music from the mid-90s to early 2000s. They actually showed CDs. They had CD players, and they played some jams, and then you got to watch a character that's never really heard music or human music. Kind of, the movie had heart. The show had heart. It's only like 6 episodes, I believe, but it had heart. And that's one thing, hopefully you guys know about me. I enjoy that sort of stuff, is when characters go from like a place of nothing, but they always have the biggest heart. And even though they're faced with adversity and everything else, their heart comes out in everything they try and do. And, that's what I try to do in my life with all my issues and problems. And I try to always bring out my heart. And I had a good time. There were a few scenes that were a little bit too violent, for little kids, in my opinion. It didn't show gore or anything. It was just some instances that were just a little off-putting for me. But I do like the fact that Knuckles basically became a Jewish person or a family member, had Shabbat dinner, started to love matzo ball soup. And then even at a bar, he ordered halal bread. He's like, give me biggest piece of halal bread. And the funny thing is, the bar had it. So it's just enjoyable, guys. If you guys want to get lost away, if you enjoyed the Sonic movies, if even a little, I shouldn't have done that symbol. If even a little bit, I think you're going to enjoy Knuckles, and I think it's worthwhile. You can watch it with your kids, but you might have to explain a couple of situations that happened to your kids. And in Knuckles, there's a bowling ball with a cup of tea inside the middle of the bowling ball in this, and I thought that was pretty cool. That reminded me of Mystery Men with the character from Ben Stiller, where he had a skull in the middle of a bowling ball in Mystery Men. And I just thought it was kind of cool and fun to watch. Carrie Elways makes an appearance. You guys remember him from Robin Hood, Men in Tights, and a couple other films like that. Carrie Elways. Stockard Channing plays the mother in this. Stockard Channing is from Grease. Brasha, brasha, brasha. One of those, she plays Rizzo in Grease, Stockard Channing. And it was kind of fun to watch. And then the girl, I forget her name, that plays the sister of Walt Whipple. She's funny. She's on The Righteous Gemstones as well. She's a very, very funny actress. It's just an enjoyable movie where family comes together, they learn to love each other, they go on an adventure, and they all learn how to be strong, and they all learn how to share their experiences. And overall, again, simple review because it's a simple TV show, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And just for you cinephiles out there that want to look at the set locations and stuff like that, the bowling alley was the same bowling alley throughout the entire series. And I think it became 5 different bowling alleys. But if you look at the dynamics of the building of it, it's all the same. So it was all filmed on that same stage or wherever it was, that they made like 5 bowling alleys out of the same one. So that's good prop making and set dressing. It's really good. It's really, really fun. But I noticed it. And there was a little girl that went along this adventure. She wasn't really needed. She was basically there for like 3 jokes. But other than that, I had a good time. Please let me know if you guys have watched it, what you thought of it. And I recommend it. Just turn it on, get lost in it. You can do your dishes. You can walk around the house. You ain't going to miss much. But at the end of it, you'll want to know how it unfolds. And it's a decent TV series to get lost in for a little bit. Do you guys have any TV series that you recommend me to watch? Let me know down below. I've watched pretty much the big ones, so you don't have to recommend those, but there's a few that I've missed or I haven't thought about, like Reacher, The Terminal List, some political ones like that. Let me know some of your TV series or unknown type ones that are just really, really good that you think I would enjoy. I'm a science fiction lover, a comedy lover, a rom-com lover. I like drama, but I like thrillers, and I like war thrillers more than anything, political thrillers a little bit more than anything. I don't like horror. So let me know. Let me know some of your recommendations down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's review, and I don't know what the next review will be, but hopefully you'll stick around and want to watch it. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, and remember, hate can't hurt happy. So try your darndest through all the pain to at least present happy. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next review.